start with the big story of the day, and this is coming in from the national capital. It was one of the most horrific and politically charged murder of 2020 Delhi riots. The killing of Intelligence Bureau staffer Ankit Sharma became a defining moment of the violence that gripped the national capital just 6 years back. And now, more than 6 years later, a Delhi court has convicted former Aam Aadmi Party councillor Tahir Hussain in the murder case, along with 4 other co-accused. The 2020 Delhi riots witnessed days of unprecedented violence, with murder of Intelligence Bureau staffer Ankit Sharma that emerged as one of the most high-profile cases. And even after being convicted by the court yesterday, Tahir Hussain remained defiant after he was being escorted from the court. Times now confronted him. Have a look at what he said.
आपको कुछ कहना है क्या? ताहिर जी, आपको सजा सुनाई है कोर्ट ने, आपको कुछ कहना है क्या? ताहिर जी, आपको सजा सुनाई है कोर्ट ने, आपको कुछ कहना है क्या? ताहिर जी, आपको सजा सुनाई है कोर्ट ने, आपको कुछ कहना है क्या?
And now, even as political sparring over the verdict continues, the Aam Aadmi Party has issued the first official response to Tahir Hussain's conviction. The party has said that they removed Hussain from the party, from the primary membership of the party within hours of the case being registered against him in 2020, and has no association with the Aam Aadmi Party ever since. It also pointed out that Hussain later contested the Delhi Assembly election as AIMIM candidate, and his claim of, in fact, he claims that his candidature in Mustafabad ultimately benefit the Bharatiya Janata Party. Here's what Aam Aadmi Party has to say. But before that, in fact, we have a breaking update coming in. Aam Aadmi Party MLA Amanatullah Khan has spoken on Aam Aadmi Party MLA Tahir Hussain's conviction in the Delhi riots case. He said that this verdict has come from the Sessions Court, and it is expected that an appeal will be filed in the High Court very soon, where there is a hope for justice. So, on one hand, Aam Aadmi Party is saying that Tahir Hussain has no connection with the party. We also have a reaction coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party MLA, who is seeking justice for this ex-Aam Aadmi Party leader, saying that justice will come soon as far as this case is concerned. Listen in.
अब देखिए, बाकी आगे कोर्ट का फैसला है, उस पर हम क्या कह सकते हैं, लेकिन सभी को मालूम है दिल्ली दंगों का कैसे हुए थे, क्या हुआ था, और उसमें तो यही है कि आगे रास्ता है कि सेशन से आया है तो उसमें हाई कोर्ट मूव करेंगे और उम्मीद है कि इंसाफ होगा।
अच्छा, मगर कपिल मिश्रा ने आज कहा है कि 6 साल पहले जो दंगा हुआ था, हम लोग कहते थे कि ये ताहिर हुसैन जो मास्टरमाइंड है, और आज वो कोर्ट में।
अब सबको मालूम है कपिल मिश्रा कहाँ थे, कपिल मिश्रा का क्या रोल रहा, क्या नहीं रहा, ये सबको मालूम।
एआईएम से जो है इलेक्शन लड़े थे वो ताहिर हुसैन।
हाँ, सबको मालूम है, ये भी एमआईएम से चुनाव लड़े थे, ये बीच में साथ छोड़ जाते हैं, ये भी सबको मालूम है।
Mohit is joining us live on the broadcast with more details. Mohit, on one hand, the Aam Aadmi Party is saying that they have nothing to do with Tahir Hussain. They removed him from the party in 2020 after the case was registered. In fact, he helped as far as the victory of Bharatiya Janata Party is also concerned. But now one of their MLAs is saying that soon a plea will be filed in the High Court challenging the order of the District Court, and there is a hope for justice there. So the Aam Aadmi Party is completely divided as far as this conviction of Tahir Hussain is concerned. Give us more details.
Well, yes, in fact, yesterday a statement came in from the Aam Aadmi Party which clearly stated that as soon as FIR was filed against Tahir Hussain, the ex-Aam Aadmi Party councillor, he was suspended from the primary membership of the party. And in fact, the Aam Aadmi Party yesterday in the statement stated that he contested the recently concluded elections, assembly elections in Delhi from Mustafabad, from AIMIM, which ultimately benefited the Bharatiya Janata Party. So clearly the Aam Aadmi Party has put onus on the BJP, saying that Tahir Hussain's candidature in the elections, in the last elections, helped the Bharatiya Janata Party. But when it comes to this particular case, this was a shocking incident where Ankit Sharma, a young IB officer, was killed during Delhi riots, and then next day his body was found in Brain, and then there has been ample evidence against Tahir Hussain, which has been found by the Delhi police. So clearly he has been convicted. He has not been just convicted with charges of murder of Ankit Sharma, but also about rioting, kidnapping, and also instigating the mob. Because remember, I was the first reporter who reached his particular terrace, and Times Now was the first channel where we reported and showed that how exactly there were bricks, stones, Molotov cocktails, and everything was there on that particular top terrace of Tahir Hussain's factory, from where this whole incident happened, from where the stones were being pelted on people on the ground during the riot. So it was a pre-planned conspiracy, and finally the family of Ankit Sharma also believes that they have got the justice, that Tahir Hussain and others, they have been convicted in this, and then finally the justice has been delivered. But yes, we have seen politics over this particular issue. We have seen that how the BJP leaders have reacted. They have slammed the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that they've always indulged in appeasement politics, and it was a pre-planned conspiracy, the Delhi riots, and these riots happened at a time when Donald Trump was visiting India. So it was a way, a ploy to divert the attention of Donald Trump towards what's happening in India. It was a deliberate attempt, but it was thwarted, and then the riots happened. So clearly we see massive politics over this issue. Now Amanatullah Khan has come up and he said that the justice would be delivered. So clearly it is a diversionary stand that he has taken from the Aam Aadmi Party's original stand that came in yesterday, where Aam Aadmi Party said that he's not our party member.
All right, so politics has started over this entire case. Now it remains to be seen if and when Tahir Hussain actually approaches the High Court challenging this particular conviction. Thank you so much, Mohit, for getting us all those details. Let's also tell our viewers who Tahir Hussain actually is. He was a former Aam Aadmi Party councillor from Northeast Delhi, found himself at the centre of the investigation as far as the murder of Ankit Sharma, who was the Intelligence Bureau officer that is concerned in 2020. So let me tell you who Tahir Hussain actually is. Delhi court framed charges against him in March 2023. He was arrested right after the riots took place in the national capital. Let's tell you more about who he is. In fact, he had connection with the Aam Aadmi Party, but now Aam Aadmi Party is saying that right after the case was registered, he was removed from the party, and actually later he had the Bharatiya Janata Party win. So that is the claim that is coming in from the Aam Aadmi Party. Have a look at what the Bharatiya Janata Party has to say on this.
आज इस कोर्ट से फैसले से स्पष्ट हो गया है कि ताहिर हुसैन आम आदमी पार्टी का था, आम आदमी पार्टी के कहने पे ये सब कर रहा था।
दिल्ली दंगे में सड़कों को बंद करके घेर के हिंदुओं को मारने का और बाद में जबरदस्ती पलायन करवाने का एक प्लान बनाया गया था। आज जो लोग सुंदरकांड का पाठ कर रहे हैं, सनातनी बनने का ढोंग कर रहे हैं, ये लोग जब सत्ता में थे तब इन्होंने अंकित शर्मा जैसे न जाने कितने बेगुनाह निरपराध हिंदू नौजवानों का हत्या करवाने का, मर्डर कराने का जो दिल्ली दंगों का पूरा प्लान था, उसके ये भागीदार थे। और बाद में अपराधियों को बचाने की भी सारी कोशिश केजरीवाल और उनके गैंग के द्वारा की गई थी।
पूरी की पूरी पार्टी, आम आदमी पार्टी, ताहिर हुसैन के साथ खड़ी थी। और आज जब वो कन्विक्ट हो गए हैं, दोषी करार दिए गए हैं, तो अरविंद केजरीवाल क्या देश से माफी मांगेंगे? क्या अरविंद केजरीवाल बताएंगे कि अंकित शर्मा जिसकी निर्मम हत्या हुई थी, उसके बारे में उनको क्या बोलना है?
And now the Delhi police has hailed the verdict as vindication of their investigation into one of the most high-profile cases arising from 2020 Delhi riots. Speaking to Times Now, Police Commissioner Satish Golcha has said that probe was fair, impartial and evidence-based. But the legal battle is far from over. We are learning that Tahir Hussain's counsel has said that conviction will soon be challenged before a higher court. So it is expected that this will be challenged before the High Court in the coming days. Listen in.
Well, we haven't seen the judgment yet, so I reserve comment on the judgment. But I'm very confident about the strength of the evidence, and it does not support a case of conviction for Tahir Hussain. We are, of course, going to spend some time perusing the judgment and then take our opportunity in appeal in the High Court. Well, clearly, even the trial court could not sustain a conviction on the evidence against those people. So I think it would be a very difficult case for the state to carry forward in the High Court. But again, we have to reserve judgment till we actually see the judgment. We are looking at challenging the judgment that has been passed today, along with the order on sentence as and when it will be passed. And we hope to get a suspension of sentence, and otherwise we hope to have the appeal decided as soon as possible.